τρίχα γατσιού στον καφέ μου. Γεια!
Ανιονχασέιο.
Jojo,
Έλα.
take it from here.
I don't
want to do the intro again. You didn't do our intro. Hi guys, I am just I'm just a guest here, but welcome to this awesome reaction by Cake for Dinner Productions. We're going to react to Make-A-Wish by NCTU, right? NCTU! Yeah!
NCT in the house.
They ask us to make a wish, so my wish is... Guess what?
Τέλεια.
I won't.
Ωραίο παιδί, ωραίο παιδί.
Μέχρι στιγμής, heavily Arabic references.
Έλα ρε, είναι genies, είναι Aladdin.
Ναι, but not on the music. Δεν χρειάζεται να λωτεί.
They are genies in a bottle. You gotta rub them the right way.
I can do this all day. Back it up, back it up. Something like
Oh my goodness, the costumes. Wow.
it's gonna be alright. Something my day, make a wish. You should make a wish. I'll take you anywhere. Make a wish. I'm still working
Pretty.
Σιατζούν παιδί μου, δώσ' τα όλα. Ωραία μαλλί.
The clothes are beautiful, but not a reference. Like,
Λουκάς, οκ, για άλλη μια φορά, αλλά δεν λες.
the video is very pretty. The video is very pretty. The clothes are...
back it up.
Back it up, back it up. Lucas has a Kai vibe, yeah, in this video. Especially Coco Pop, period.
Όπα, το χορευτικό. Έρχεται, έρχεται.
Bridge. The main vibes. The main vibes.
Γεια, άντε γεια.
It's getting closer to him, you know. Oh, this is my favorite part, obviously.
Because I'm mainstream.
Down my heart. This is
I can do this all day.
I can do
what's
this.
the
It's gonna be alright.
Ah, the choreo.
I like the vibe. I love it. I love the dance. I like it. 2 takes after. I like it very much as well. It's really good stuff. It's so party. I like the party vibes.
Make a wish.
But it's laid back party. Yeah, of course.
Oh,
That's cute. That is
Rata.
cute. That is cute. Where they're like dancing around the fire. There's a fire in the middle and they're dancing with hoods around the fire. That was weird. What I like is how they're balancing hip hop, taking cultural appropriation out of this. Okay, this is another subject. They have elements of that, with clear Arabic references. There's also this feeling of the old, of the 90s. Everything happens at the same time, which is confusing, but it's subtle. Everything is in small dosages. There is something that is so not all of that. Κάτι ευρωπαϊκό.
Φοράνε Gucci.
Apart from the clothing, everything takes place in something that looks sort of like a temple or like an Arabic temple.
It looks like a hammam.
And then there is shots on a street. It looks like a street in Chicago. That's what makes it new, weird in a good way. Plus, there is a repetition of purple and red.
I remember our director, he used a lot of red lights to make it more dramatic, to stand out. So combining red and blue makes the image pop out. As far as the clothes, they do have an Arabic feeling, sort of like genies, like genie in a bottle, like Genie the Genie. And Aladdin, they do wear the pants that harem pants. They're wearing a lot of jewelry. That's what the genies are wearing because they're trapped in a bottle. So I think they have jewelry for every century that they're in. As far as the architecture, it's a very common thing to see in Arabic houses and hammams, not temples. I don't know if you have watched Genie the Genie inside her bottle. It was exactly the same. Carpets and a lot of curtains. I feel like they are genies trapped inside their bottles. Hence the architecture. When they are on the street, they are released to make our wishes come true.
I see. That makes sense. You're smart! That makes
I know, man. I know.
Makes sense.
The song has a lot of reference.
I can do it all night.
They have
No, don't tell me this.
How can it be? Again, they're playing with the angles. They're using all sorts of angles. And I like that. They're always doing something new. I like that. It's been filmed very well. Again, it's been filmed well.
Εν τω μεταξύ, το western, αυτό που φοράνε όλοι Gucci και τέτοια, καταλαβαίνω το luxury. Με την πλάτη του Λουκά που γυρίζει ο Λουκάς, ο Γονγκίδης και μοιράζει, σακουλάκια μοιράζει.
要丢中间啊 ，challenge。OK。
In my knowledge, they're not appropriating anything specific.
They're referencing it.
They're
winking at it, but certainly it's pretty obvious that they're trying to appropriate Arabian culture. Appropriate might be a little too intense, but they're definitely using that kind of culture. And the only thing I'm going to say on this is just I think you have to be educated on it. You owe it to, you have to be. And Korea has been proven to not be educated on other cultures. Hence, I believe that they should be there. They have to prove themselves first. They have to prove that they understand.
I think that's what they're trying to do. Meaning that they've been judged in the past so many times on this that they're really careful. I don't think they're stupid, so I think they're really careful.
Όταν βγήκε το teaser, όλοι κράξανε τους NCT. Και κυρίως οι non-Muslims κράζανε ότι είναι μέσα σε ένα temple. Γι' αυτό λέω, δεν είναι temple. Είναι αρχιτεκτονική που χρησιμοποιούν στο Μαρόκο, σε διάφορες περιοχές. Ακόμα και χαμάμ που έχουμε εδώ πέρα.
They're doing it in a very specific way. They're doing it with boundaries.
To me, it's a little too far. They're going a little too far for me. In my opinion, that's how I feel. It's like they're doing it to make money, not because they want to actually.
But of course they're doing it to make money.
Exactly. It's a little irresponsible, I think. They haven't yet proved that they actually respect it.
People should go against something when it's rude. Only then. It's 2020. Our whole lives, who we are, is an appropriation. I am 39% Italian, 10% Spanish, 9% French, all over the place.
Koreans aren't mixed people.
So since they're not mixed, they should not be allowed to use anything from
They are
outside the
allowed,
world.
but they have to be careful. America is also culturally appropriate. I'm not trying to say that only
Everybody
Koreans do it, but
culturally
Koreans
appropriates.
generally don't have a lot of stimuli when it comes to other cultures. Now they do. Maybe a few years ago they didn't, but now it's getting, of course, a lot better. I don't want to make it a big deal because obviously I don't know, and I don't know these specific people either. But we're talking about industries as well. We're talking about SM entertainment.
Having a bad rep, but it's trying to change it.
True,
And that's
yeah.
a marketing plot. They're not becoming better people.
Being broke is a mindset.
My question is, they're making music that is not originally Korean anyways.
As
Like,
genre.
music is an appropriation if we would take it this way. Do you know what I mean? It's not Korean, traditional
Yeah.
Korean music. Pop is an appropriation of other genres.
No, and that's
So, like,
why you can blame pop. Η mainstream μουσική έχει ισοπεδώσει πράγματα για να μπορείς να τα πουλήσεις και να βγάλεις λεφτά.
You're right.
Και αυτό είναι κάποιες φορές, αυτό ήθελα ουσιαστικά να πω, ότι άλλο να πω εγώ που μπορεί να έχω διαβάσει πολλά για την Κορέα, μπορώ να χρησιμοποιήσω respectfully κάτι σε ένα music video, αλλά κάνοντας σκόπιμα reference στην Κορέα. I'm inspired by, θέλω να δείξω το inspiration μου.
Αν δείτε ποιοι έχουν γράψει lyrics και μουσική, δεν είναι καν Κορεάτες. Και δεν είναι και άσπροι, λευκοί. Για την εικόνα.
Δεν πήρανε και χτίσανε, φτιάξανε παραδοσιακή αραβική μουσική και την πουλάνε σαν δική τους. Είναι clear reference σε κάτι.
Ωραία, ρε παιδάκι. Άμα θέλεις να μιλήσουμε μόνο για το cinematography, okay, και μόνο για τα κουστούμια και όλα αυτά, έχουν πάρει το θέμα του Aladdin και το έχουν βάλει με δικό τους τρόπο σε αυτό το τραγούδι / music video, για να δείξουν ότι είμαστε genies, it's your birthday, make a wish. Γενικά για τους καλλιτέχνες που χρησιμοποιούν κάτι που το χρησιμοποιεί ένας άλλος λαός, όταν προσέχεις πώς θα το χρησιμοποιήσεις, είναι ένα πάρα πολύ όμορφο promotion. Για μένα δεν ήταν ασέβεια, το είδα καθαρά σαν θεατρική σκηνή. Το τραγούδι ήταν πάρα πολύ ωραίο, τα σκηνικά ήταν πάρα πολύ ωραία, ο φωτισμός ήταν πάρα πολύ ωραίος. Αν δηλαδή το έβλεπα καθαρά με θεατρικό background, είναι μια τέλεια παράσταση. Πολύ ωραία χρώματα, κουστούμια, φωνές, όλα. Υποκριτική.
Start thinking about some underwear change. Am I right, ladies?
Personally, and even though I've done this in university, I don't feel educated enough to have a stance, because I feel that it does not only have to do with cultural appropriation, have to do with appropriation and exploitation of many groups and legacies and people. It's multifaceted. It's not just one thing that you can talk about and be like, pow.
You guys are getting paid?
The guy that wrote the song or whatever could be of an Arabic descent, but that's not the point. Companies want to make money, regardless of whether they're selling medical equipment, food, music, or movies, or whatever. This is very important, what you're saying. What I believe as far as this video is concerned is that SM was careful. They want to make money. They want to continue to be big. They were definitely careful. Because they've been blamed so many times in the past, they've studied.
And we shouldn't blame the boys for anything, because I'm pretty sure they didn't have a say.
They wanted to become musicians. They went in an audition when they were still kids, and now they're in for the big cash.
We want to renegotiate.
No way. What?
The rest is another discussion that affects many aspects of society and how things work in this society. That is my opinion.
Roll the credits.
Να πω την καφρίλα μου. Είναι μεγάλη καφρίλα, έτσι, αλλά είναι 100% αλήθεια. Κανονικά, κανένας άλλος εκτός από τους Έλληνες δεν θα έπρεπε να ραπάρει, γιατί το ράπ είναι ελληνικό. Πρόσεξε, ραψοδία. Ποιος ήταν ο πρώτος ραψοδός?
John C.
Το ράπ είναι ελληνικό. Όμηρος.
Ο Όμηρος ήταν από τους ράπερ. Ο OG.
Η rap είναι all about the flow. It's about the soul. Rap is made out on the streets.
Σταμάτα, Αγγελία. White boomers.
We're white boomers.
Worst kind of people. Το αστείο ότι η Ναταλία είναι πιο boomer από σένα. Δηλαδή η Ναταλία φέρεται πιο πολύ σαν 80 χρονών από σένα.
Είμαι 80 χρονών.
Δεν ήξερα. Θα κάνω το outro. Θα κάνω εγώ πάλι. Ευχαριστούμε. Κάντε like και subscribe.
For more content.
And more culture appropriation.
Like. Like.
Yo, man. Όχι.
And subscribe.